And we're officially live, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey,
Noah, get in
as you
here.
guys can, I'm here. The standings for the NFC South are behind me right now. I just want to note that the Panthers are in first place. I had to be petty just bright and early, and now I'm also scared now. This is my graphic design skill. I am scared.
Yeah,
I like
this
it.
man.
All right, we're back in Bank of America now.
So
What's up, boys?
particularly, what are you scared of? You scared that the
The
Panthers
Panthers.
aren't going to keep it up?
They're just not. I mean,
You don't think
CMC's
so?
hurt. CMC's hurt. Defense is still raw, but CMC's hurt. We saw last week that Chuba Hubbard is basically a trash can. He let Royce Freeman come in and show him how it's done multiple times. Royce Freeman's. I don't know much about him. I mean, I know he was in Denver before,
He was decent at Denver though.
But I mean, like, is he an every down back? Like, probably not. So,
I mean, he was taking carries away from Philip Lindsay.
yeah, I guess like it's been a while since the Panthers have been in this position, so I am scared. But they are the number one defense in football, so I mean, that's huge.
Number one's number one. Honestly,
and they got defense got better this week. They made a trade. They traded Dan Arnold for CJ Henderson from Jacksonville, he was a first round pick last year, a top 10 pick. I think he was picked 9th. Now he has had some injury problems, but I mean, he's dope. So that's just going to make an already good team better. Did lose JC Horn, but Henderson should fill right in. I don't know, man. Like, I feel good this week. Feeling good about the season, and that scares me. I'm getting goosebumps right now as we speak.
Put something out there that with CMC's injury does leave room for the greatest running back in Panthers history.
Say it again. Say it one more time.
Cameron Artis-Payne.
He's not even in the league anymore. Does he even play, dude? I'm going to be honest with you. I would rather have him, though, over Chuba Hubbard.
My favorite running back. The best running back I've ever witnessed.
For years, this dude has been like, I only root for the Panthers for Cap. For Cameron
give
Artis-Payne,
Cap
man.
a shot. Why won't they give Cap a shot?
Because he's probably not even football ready anymore. I don't think he's in the league.
He was born football ready. He'll always be football ready.
The freaking Giants broke him. Or not the Giants. Who was it? I forget who he went to.
Not us.
But
not us.
We got your other bum, Jonathan Stewart, bitch ass.
Oh yeah.
He came in and played like a down for us, and then never played again.
Yo.
Yeah, never came back. That's good stuff. So I guess we'll jump to the next deal here. Bills and Cowboys throwing up 40 bombs this week. That's tough.
I want to go one thing about the Panthers. I believe, and I want to see what the Panthers can do because I think Sam Darnold's actually playing very well the past couple of weeks.
Dude, he's got some zip.
So if this Panthers team goes off, I want to know when CMC's contract is up and if they're going to pay that much to keep him again.
100%.
He just signed a deal, so it'll be, they've got him for at 16 million a year for like 5 more years or something stupid.
So then he's set. But it is going to be pretty wild to see if they still go off without CMC.
Yeah, second, honestly, as soon as he went out in that last game against the Texans, they looked kind of bad. Like, defense didn't look good. And offense was kind of like they just didn't know what to do. And then second half, Sam Darnold came out and had the boys right. I mean, he's throwing darts. I think he threw for like 304, and that's without a run game because Chuba's garbage. Granted, it was against the Texans, but still, I mean, 300's 300.
We're going to go over the game of the week in a minute, and then the world will know what my thoughts are on the Panthers.
Okay.
Who knows? Who knows? Maybe I'm rooting for them. Maybe I'm rooting against them. Who knows?
Okay, so you're saying Cowboys, who? Bills? 40
yeah,
burgers?
Cowboys, Bills. Yeah, throwing up 40 bombs this
40
week. That's
bombs are hard to come by in the NFL nowadays.
And I mean, the Bills threw up 35 and then 43 back-to-back weeks.
Yeah.
So, dude, that's Allen. And what's crazy is Allen didn't look good in the 35 game. It's just turnovers and stuff kind of led to that one. But in this one, he looked good. I mean, I think he threw for like 383. That dude was hurling
If the
it.
Bills genuinely had a run game, they would be ridiculous to play against.
Well, see, that's like they got the Chiefs not this week, but next week. And you see them starting to run the ball a little more. There's a little bit of a blueprint for the Chiefs. You've got to be able to run the ball if you want to beat them.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, both their losses this year, back-to-back weeks, one score, and teams that are running the ball on them a little bit. So I mean, we'll move into that now.
It beats up your defense. It's just a demoralizing.
And it keeps the ball out of
play.
Mahomes' hands. The less times you can let Mahomes touch it, the better. I mean, they're in last place right now, dude. That is nuts. How many serious business? If you had to guess, like, if you're like, all right, they're going to be in second place, you're like, probably not. Third place, definitely not. Last place, no shot in hell. Like, at any point,
Chiefs
even
with
week
Mahomes?
1. That's what I'm saying.
Oh,
I mean,
the crumbles.
The Kansas City Mahomes are struggling right now.
The shoes on the other table.
Yeah, the table and the foot have salt on them both.
Oh my God, my Google Home just scared the shit out of me again.
I guess next thing we'll go from one bad team to another, but Bears are awful.
Matt Nagy, dude, the city of Chicago, if they let Matt Nagy live, will be a travesty. They need to burn him at the stake.
So by week 8, does Nagy still have a job?
100%, because they don't do anything.
There's no way.
They're a stagnant organization. They don't do anything.
How can you possibly let this dude keep his job? I don't understand how you could possibly.
I mean, how do you let him be in a job for this long? You know what I'm saying?
That's a good point. Yeah, that's a good point.
He's just bad.
I mean, how much longer on his fucking contract? Is that what we're gonna have to wait out? Is that what Chicago fans are gonna have to wait out? Is his fucking contract?
I mean, whatever his contract is, just take it away from him.
For Chicago fans' sake, I hope not.
He signed through 2022.
I don't see how he makes it that long. I would fire him right now. I would fire him and just go without a head coach rather than keep him. I mean, that's how bad he is.
And there's rumors that the Bears quietly signed him to a 1-year extension.
What's going on, Charles?
What's up, Charles? That's horrible. I don't know why
that
you
could
would
be
do
possibly through 2023.
Why would you do that? He's shown nothing that says he's a good head coach. I mean, the only team worse than them might just be the Jets.
Noah actually sent me it wasn't even a meme. It was just facts about how Matt Nagy is just a cancer to every team he goes to, and as soon as he leaves, they win. And it's actually insane.
Yeah, him and Adam Gase both. They're literally like the same thing.
So basically, what we need to do is focus on when Nagy is gone, and then the year after that, we just go all in on the Bears.
We bet Bears hard. Bet Bears hard.
Bet.
Like, I'm surprised Khalil Mack hasn't just boycotted and asked to be just like, get me the fuck
Well, he did.
out
You
of
see
here.
him, he faked an injury this week, so he wouldn't have to play. That's what I would do, dude. I'd just be like, yeah, my arm hurts.
And the Emmy goes too.
Yeah, they're like, where does it hurt? Like the whole thing.
Semi, this is the problem with Semi. Semi will be like, I'm hungry, and like, what do you want to eat? Cup of noodles or gummy bears. Like,
that's why
that's her hungry. It's like a snack.
That's why you're hungry.
I'm like, I'm hungry. They're like, what do you want? I don't know, 2 large pizzas?
I'll take 8 meatball subs this instant, please.
Yeah, it's bad, dude. Jets are bad. Giants are bad. I mean, it's honestly at this point.
Speaking of the Giants, I don't know if you can see my shirt right now, but it says grateful. You know what I'm not grateful for? Being born a fucking Giants fan. All right? Mom, I'm looking at you. I don't know if you're in here, but I'm sick of it. I don't want to be a Giants fan anymore. It's so hard. Why
go back in time, move to a different state. Just take a trip.
Hard being a Giants
all I'm
fan.
saying is you've been in North Carolina, what, like 8 years, 9 years now. I mean, technically, at this point, you can join in.
It hurts. It literally hurts to watch the Giants physically.
I
I have
feel
to
bad.
completely denounce
Emotionally.
the Giants, though.
They're so bad that I almost want to throw up myself. Like I'm like, that's a bad team. That's a bad football team.
We've
I mean,
lost in the same
get rid of everyone.
fashion every game for a decade now, and nothing.
Dude, get rid of
changed.
everyone. Like I'm not even kidding. Start at the top. Fire your GMs,
We
your
need
coaches,
Tish, Mara, Gettleman.
your owners. Get
Call
rid
them
of
all
them.
out.
Like get rid of Saquon. I mean, everybody.
Join
Just
the count.
Charles,
completely
I would
start
rather,
over.
I don't know what I'd rather do, but I'd rather do literally anything else on earth than be a Cowboys fan.
I would eat a dick.
So Giants over Cowgirl.
I would eat a full human penis to not be a Cowboys fan. I want you to know that.
It's
Like,
like Fear Factor.
dude, straight
like
up.
Fear Factor.
Like, if every week somebody's like, eat this penis or root for the Cowboys this week, I'm like, do you have Texas Pete? Maybe like some Chick-fil-A sauce? Do I get to cook it? Do I have to eat it raw? I mean, you know,
Anything besides being a Cowboys fan is fine.
Steelers, Cowboys, Pats. I can't do it.
Can't do it.
Let's see. So, back to the Chiefs. Chiefs got Josh Gordon yesterday. So he'll probably have 4 good games before he gets suspended again.
4.
Oh, question. Wait, do the Chiefs play the Browns at all
They'll have to, yeah. Or
anymore?
wait, they already played. No, they won't play again.
Damn. Josh Norman versus Odell again?
No, not Josh Norman, Josh Gordon.
Oh, they said Josh Norman. I was about to say.
No, Norman's on the Niners. He got sent to the hospital the other night after the game. They couldn't breathe and stuff.
What's up,
No,
Tracy?
Josh Gordon. Yeah, he's on the practice squad for the Chiefs right now. So honestly, like I was talking to actually the guy we were talking about a minute ago, Matty J.
Mhm.
I was talking to him earlier, and he's kind of like, this just I get a Dez feeling from this, where first day of practice, blown Achilles, tries to come back one time after that, can't make a practice squad, ends it. Like,
Yeah, but my thing is, how many chances can you give him? Like,
dude, he's got like 30. Ray Rice got 1. Granted, he came in with a haymaker from deep on an elevator, but like
did.
this dude has been smoking crack for 12 years now.
didn't
and they're
Tyreek Hill like spear his wife or someone, or like drop kick him? Wasn't that Tyreek Hill, right?
dude, okay, so hear me out here. Greg,
did.
yes, it was, yeah. And
That's
Adrian
wild.
Peterson made a child eat leaves outside, like just shoved him in his mouth. Like, dude, he's like, you're not allowed to eat meat anymore. Here's some leaves off the ground. You are now, what's that big long neck dinosaur? You're one of them. The big giraffes. The big giraffes. What are them things called?
The big giraffes? I feel like all giraffes are big, no?
Nah, this is like the
I feel
dinosaur
like
version
giraffes
of
are
a
called
giraffe.
giraffes.
Okay, I'm gonna look
Oh.
up dinosaur version of giraffe.
Fucking brontosaurus.
It's the long, yeah, Brontosaurus. We used to play Ark, man. We should know
You
Brontos.
just
this.
put giraffe and brontosaurus together?
Dude, they got long necks. Dude. Like, I don't know what
The dinosaur version giraffe.
dude, am I wrong though? Like,
I mean, no. But
they got big old long. Like, honestly,
I think you would have been
Dave-
fine with giraffe.
Davis Mills has a long neck like that too. So he's like the human version of the Brontosaurus. That's your
Also,
quarterback.
if I don't know how I feel about Sherman to the Bucks because I don't know what Sherman has to offer anymore.
He was, dude.
Hey,
the Panthers.
49er.
Hello, Charles. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for supporting the stream. But I don't know how I feel about Richard Sherman anymore.
He just had a visit with the 49ers, didn't he?
Yeah, he also had he talked with the Panthers too. Sherman did.
But do you guys
But
think
they
he's
decided-
I mean, I
still
don't see
has it?
why.
In a system like what the Panthers would play, yes. And if he's got to play man coverage, there's no chance. I mean, just zero. I don't see how he can.
I feel like he's another one of those players that thrives on shit talking, and he can't anymore.
See, him and Dante Jackson would have been fun because, like, they just would have sit there
Ooh.
and just pissed off the other team so bad that they either would have gotten their head and beat them, or it would have pissed them off and they'd have gone off. So it would have been a
Charles
fun
said
game.
Sherman's signing with the Bucks.
Yeah.
So, I don't.
Last
I don't
kinda-
know.
last kind of tidbit here of the week. Big time kicker week. I mean, just
The biggest time.
Hold on. I have something for you.
Some highs, some lows.
T-Bird's got some. Oh, the kick six. Oh, dude, I was watching this live and I'm sitting here sweating it because I've got freaking Cardinals -8.5 or something, and they give up a kick six.
Matt Prater to not hit that as well.
It was 68 yards.
But I'm saying Matt Prater's just known for being the leg. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean
that was at Mile High.
To be fair, he did. It was piped straight down the middle. It just was 7 yards short.
Awful way to go into the half.
Yeah, not what you want. Not what you want at all. And then you have freaking Tucker, 66 to win off the crossbar. Dude, Lions fans are like, half of them are cheering in the stadium because they see it hit and they're like, oh yeah, and then it goes up and falls in and they're just like just so sad.
You gotta start watching the game, Sammy. Well, don't watch the Giants. They'll make you.
No, you won't like football anymore if you watch that. That's a bad product.
I hate it. This podcast is like, I'm not healed yet, and then I got to do it. I'm sad about it.
I'm not healed.
Yeah, we're like, he's like, his wounds are starting to heal, and me and T-Bird are just like, fuck the Giants, just stabbing him.
I mean, honestly, just say it out loud, just one time, just be like, I completely denounce the Giants. I am a this fan.
Dude, I boycotted the Giants for a year.
You did. He did.
We watch Panthers games every week. Like we were like, you want to watch the Giants? He's like, nah, no thanks.
That's legit.
I was 2 games in, maybe 1 game. I just quit. Couldn't do it anymore.
I'm pretty sure it was after their first game last season.
No. It was it when Saquon got hurt?
Yeah, it might have been. It might have been when Saquon.
And he was like, all hope is gone. This is it.
Oh.
And now he's here and we still suck, so nothing matters.
Yeah. Man, it's just, it is what it is.
Oh, you see that, Noah? Our boys.
What's up?
Look at the chat.
Oh, dude, for real? I'm getting married in April. I can't.
Yeah, but you don't know. What is it? What time in April is it, Charles?
Yeah, but I'm already going to be out a freaking week at work for the honeymoon, so I won't be able to.
It's a helmet.
You still got to give me the date.
The 23rd.
Everyone knows getting married next April.
Yep, come support.
And that's the last time you'll ever see him on the podcast.
It will be live.
Yeah, but T-Bird's gonna stream it. He's gonna make a vlog.
I'm gonna stream it. It's gonna be awesome.
I'm gonna be in the back just throwing up dubs on the altar.
I'm gonna have a camera on my hat.
I'm
gonna be like Jameis, just eating that W. Okay, real quick. Did you guys see how ridiculous this man was this week?
Jameis?
He's my favorite quarterback in the league.
I don't know if Jameis knows his own body.
He's my favorite quarterback.
Looking person I've ever seen in my life.
Dude, so before the game, one of the linebackers is giving a speech, and I don't know if you guys saw it, and he's like, he's got his arm around Alvin Kamara, and the guy's like, the guy next to you? He's like, I got him right here. He goes, look at him. You're fighting for him today. And he's got Alvin Kamara right here. He just goes and looks at him and stares at him like that, dude. It is the funniest. Oh my, if you guys haven't seen it, just go look up Jameis Winston pregame, and you'll probably get 15 videos of him doing stupid stuff before games, and they are hilarious. He is my favorite quarterback on and off the field. He was getting sacked twice this week and just throws it up. Neither time anything bad. He got a touchdown on one of them. The other one I think fell incomplete, but he just throws them up in the middle of the field and nothing bad happens.
And nothing.
I'm like, dude, are you kidding?
Dude, 1st to 3rd, Noah. We can make that. We can swing that.
April 1st to 3rd? God.
Yeah.
You're telling me you don't want a McCaffrey signature?
No,
is that what you're saying?
If McCaffrey would sign me, I would go get it tattooed straight over it.
Herbert's signing my chest piece.
Dude, right here, I want McCaffrey to sign over my heart. I'm going to go get it tatted.
We can definitely swing that. Also,
straight
Juliana,
up.
we are definitely streaming the wedding. I'm going to wear a GoPro camera on my forehead.
And he's the best man, so he'll be right there getting all the good stuff.
Behind the scenes coverage of everything.
Yeah.
Just as podcast HR, you can't show nipple on Twitch.
It wasn't nipple. It was
I
Yeah,
was
it was
just
a nipple. There was no
no, I'm
it
just
was
saying like
cleavage.
future
I'm a
reference.
I'm a big boy. I got a little cleavage. I showed some of that. What's up?
Also,
Side
why
boob.
do you send me? Why do
Under
you
boob
drive
fine.
for food when you can just get it delivered?
Yeah, just pay the $7.
Also,
dude.
snacks
That
are real
shit
food.
costs- and
I
you
just
have to
want you
tip.
know. Snacks
have to
are
tip.
real food.
This is unbelievable.
Snacks are not real food.
So, would you rather have a snack or legit like food?
It depends what the food is. I mean, and it depends what the snack. Like Scooby snacks. Scooby snacks trumps a lot of food.
You can literally eat a whole bag of chips and still be hungry because it's
Not
not
true.
giving you
Family
any
size.
nutrition.
Get a family size.
It's
That
not
doesn't
giving you
matter.
any
Dude,
nutrition.
Have you seen me eat before?
Your body's
Size
still gonna be
does
hungry.
matter.
Don't let them fool you.
It does. You get a family size bag of chips. Good to go.
I'm good to go for about 12 minutes, and then I need more food.
Debatable in the Scooby snacks. Maybe so.
Dude, Sammy,
Scooby
I will
snacks
ban you from
basically
this
graham
chat for
crackers?
life, dude. If you disrespect Scooby snacks, I will ban you for life.
Our
You guys remember
Scooby
the old
snack.
school Scooby-Doo fruit snacks? And then there was
Dude.
that weird, like, non-transparent one. That thing
Dude,
was the
oh
best
my-
one out of the whole bag.
I might choke T-Bird out for like a box of those right now.
Why specifically me? What the hell?
I mean, I
Jared's
just,
right here.
Nope. I'm
yeah,
not
but
here.
he's a cop, dude. That's like, I think I can go to jail for
That's
that. If I
assault,
choke,
brother.
Yeah, that's assault.
if I choke you out, I think like they would just be like, oh, he's just asleep. I don't know.
Yeah, no one
We
would
don't care about that.
No one would care if I got choked out. It's okay.
Oh man. All right.
Whatever. Let's
What's
get
up,
down to
T-Bird? What's
business.
next, buddy? Now that we've played games, let's get cereal.
Let's get. Oh, I see what you did there. All right, so let's just say what it is. 3-0 on our highlight games last week. Just straight
Thank you,
up
Chat, you're a part of history. Undefeated.
undefeated. So let's just freaking do it again. Noah, you have yours?
Okay, as you guys know, I like to do mine's based off good bets for the
'Cause
week.
he's a
And
degenerate gambler.
I have a problem. I'm not gonna lie.
Y'all don't even know the half of it. He just
don't.
tells y'all one parlay.
Mhm. Not the 4 parlays I had going at once this weekend that all missed by one. I missed out on $750.
Was it all from the same team?
No,
Oh, okay.
it was 2 college teams and 2 pro teams, including the Ravens, who I hate with a passion now. So there's that. So this week I'm going to take the Titans 7.5 point favorites over the Jets. The Jets are
That's
a terrible
kinda easy.
football team.
That is easy
That's what
money.
That's what I'm saying. It's an easy bet. Like that's why it's good this week. Jets are terrible. Nothing else really that you have to say, but Titans are just going to run it down their throat. Zach Wilson seems to not be able to throw the ball because the Jets are like last, I think, or tied for last in sacks allowed. Titans are 12th in sacks. Titans are 3rd in rushing yards, and technically that's the strength of the Jets defense, if you want to call it that. In my notes here, I have strength. They're just the one thing that the Jets do well is on first down. Their first down efficiency is like 4th, but I just don't see how outside of the first quarter they're going to be able to keep up with the Titans. I mean,
I'm
in the
gonna tell you
last
like this.
matchup, the Titans won 26-22 in the last matchup, and the Jets did not score an offensive touchdown, if that tells you anything.
You
It was
have to
1
be
pick six and 5
so
field goals,
Bad to not score a single point in a football game.
and they've done it twice.
That's like
Yeah.
you have to be trying not to score to not score. Like,
Dude,
you
could
just mess
get
up.
one turnover. One
Yeah.
turnover gets you in field goal range,
Not
and
even
then
a
like
turnover. They mess up
it's-
a punt. They kick up the ball out of bounds on the kickoff. You're almost there. Like anything, and you're almost in field goal range, and you get 0 points. That is,
Yeah, I mean, they're-
astounding.
3 weeks in a
seven
row.
and a half points. Like, dude, 7.5. The Titans, even if they slow the game down and just run it, just
Right.
Henry gets 35 carries, he's still going to break to. Tannehill's still going to throw for 150, 200 yards and maybe a touchdown. As long as they don't start turning the ball over randomly, they're still going to win like 31 to maybe 7 if they can score a touchdown. We'll say 31-9, so they kick a couple field goals. Like I just don't see any way the Jets can cover 7.5
I'll
points.
say if the spread was -21, I'd still be comfortable taking it against the Jets.
Right. Speaking of spreads being huge, just a real quick side note: the Bills are 16.5-point favorites this week.
That's ridiculous.
That's crazy.
So can we predict when Derrick Henry is going to run himself out? Because that's when the Titans are going to start losing all of their games.
Never.
Yeah.
Never gonna happen.
Probably week 14 or 15.
He's my MVP pick, so I gotta just.
You got to ride or die. I understand.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm saying I'm straight up. I'm gonna say week 12. If he goes 40 carries, 35 to 40 carries a game.
I mean, dude, that's a big man, but I mean,
He is, yeah.
Normally,
but how old is
he doesn't
how old is this
start.
big man?
He doesn't start going off until like week 10. Like that's kind of the running joke I kind of had, starting out with the podcast was like, Titans suck until week 10 because that's when he gets going. Well, it looks like he's getting going early this year, so he might peak early and just.
Yeah. I mean, if he does keep it up and he does, like, if he makes it, even if he makes it to week 12 or week 16, like you said, 15, I mean, it's going to be J-Rod's pick, like straight up. He's going to get MVP. If he keeps it up, like, that's going to be crazy.
It's not even going to be close because the dude's going to run for 2,500 yards.
Also, side note, Semi, the only difference between someone being nice or gross is how attractive they are. Because if like a really creepy, greasy dude came up to you and gave you a compliment, and then like Ryan Gosling gave you a compliment the same way.
The same compliment, yeah.
One is nice, one's gross. It's all about how they look. That's all I'm saying. That's all it takes.
He's not wrong. He's not wrong. All right. So who?
Okay, so real quick, just so we just have it out there. I mean, we're only in week 3. The current rushing record in the NFL is 2,105 yards by Dickerson.
And AP's like right behind him, right? AP and CJ2K are like really close.
The great.
This one just gives me number 1.
Just gives you number 1. Yeah, I think Peterson had one big year where he went for like a hair over 2,000. That was
Adrian Peterson, Minnesota Vikings, 2,097 yards.
Yeah, that was the year he had like a 300-yard rushing game. He legit went for like 280 or something stupid.
That is insane.
Yeah.
OJ Simpson had a 2,003 yards.
I don't know if we can count his stats.
No, we can, dude. We can't care. He didn't do anything on field that would make it. I mean, he didn't do it.
Still a murderer.
The glove didn't fit. You have to acquit, dude. Stand with you, OJ.
And Derrick Henry in 2020 had 2,027. So do we believe that he's breaking the record this year?
No.
Like, do you
No.
believe?
No shot.
I don't think
How many yards does he have
He
right
just
now?
needs a better team.
No, I mean, I just think it's just too hard.
If you put
like,
Derrick Henry behind the Cowboys O-line of like a couple years ago, he easily breaks that record.
No, he doesn't, just because I think he likes to be hit and he wouldn't be hit enough. So then he would just be like, well, this kind of is boring.
He's like Rocky,
like
he's got to get beat up before he
yeah,
can
dude,
go.
he's like, oh, I didn't stiff arm somebody into the shadow realm. Like, nah, this is boring. I'm going to do something else now. He probably would have retired already, just out of boredom.
Yeah, he's definitely not on pace. They're talking about 131.6 a game.
What's he at right now? Has he had I know he had the one big game. Week 1 was kind of slow, right?
Freaking yeah.
T-Bird's out here lacking with the stats.
He has
tonight.
353 yards, 3 touchdowns.
So he's just shy of pace then. Well, I guess 40 yards shy of pace.
It's
So he's
113, 182, and 58.
not that bad.
And
he
he
can make that up this week alone.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's like he's such a brute, dude. He could go for like 185 this week. Doesn't matter who the opponent is. And it's the Jets, so like he could go for 210.
And the 58 was against the Cardinals.
Yeah. And that was the 5-sack game, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, by the way, Cardinals only have 10 sacks on the season, and I think 7 of them came in week 1 and 5 from one player. So Don't tell me their defense is good because I'll call you a liar.
Their defense.
All right.
Higher.
Who wants the highlight game next? Who's got something good for me? J-Rod, actually, you're going last because I like yours the best.
Yeah.
I like yours the best.
I got Bucks Pats this week.
Okay.
Obviously, it's a rival game. Not necessarily team versus team. It's more coach versus quarterback. And I think it just stays like that. It's whether or not Bill Belichick is going to come up with a game plan specifically made to go against Tom Brady, and if that works, I don't think it is. I think the Bucks are still going to take it because there's only so much Mac Jones is going to be able to do. I still believe Mac Jones is better than what he showed this past week, but he's a rookie. He's going to have a couple of rookie weeks, like regardless of any rookie. So
that Bucks defense is kind of it's been I don't know, it's like been good and bad. But I think he's gonna have a bad week.
I think so too. I think it's gonna be an awful week for him. But the main question to be asked, was it Bill or was it Tom?
It was Tom.
So far it's Tom. I mean, he's a system quarterback, but his system,
I mean, they had straight up Bill straight ruined fucking Cam Newton somehow even more, like from last year. Like that's all he did.
That was such a weird pickup. I feel like Cam never made sense in New England. Like that wasn't their identity ever. Their identity is a fat, unathletic, white quarterback who can't move.
Mac Jones.
And Mac Jones is there now. The king has returned.
But guess what? Bill couldn't do anything with Cam Newton. So, and Tom Brady went off and won a Super Bowl.
Yeah, I mean, as of right now, Brady, it's 1-0 Brady.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and Brady couldn't do anything with the Patriots because of the way Bill Belichick drafts and because of the way he runs the team, because he's not going to go out and get all-stars and surround Tom Brady with people that he needs because he is 43 years old. At this point, that's what he needs. He didn't need that in the past. The Bucks were there for him, so there it goes. Bucks are going to take it 100%.
Bill normally looks miserable, but he looks extra miserable. Like his life source is dying.
And then every time he looks sad, his son looks sad, and like an inch is taken off his son's mullet every time Mac Jones throws a pick.
I feel like Bill should have just called her quits when Tom left and went out on top.
All I'm saying is Bill's son needs to take the Florida Follicle Fountain and go down to Tampa too.
I think so.
Yeah. You like that, T-Bird?
Yeah.
So my game of the week, the big one. The whole enchilada.
Let's go, baby.
It's pronounced
Panthers, Cowboys.
And who
you already know who I'm taking.
Cowgirls.
The Panthers.
Keep pounding, baby. Keep pounding, baby. Let's go.
The Cowboys put up 41. Doesn't matter. They don't have nothing for the Panthers. Panthers are going to send so much heat.
Yes, sir.
Dak's going to get ate alive. Zeke's going to get stopped in the backfield. It's gonna be a blowout. I think Panthers are taking it all the way. I feel like the Cowboys typically lose to the Panthers as well. If I'm not
historically, from what I can I don't have it in front of me. From what I can remember though, I remember the Panthers handing out a lot of ass whoopings to the Cowboys. If you go to Football DB, T-Bird, it should show you like the last 30 matchups.
Charles, I'm sorry if you're still here, but Panthers all the way.
Thank you. I mean, roll Thurs, baby. Roll Thurs. The defense has been playing well, and Sam Darnold is not costing us games. So it's like those two things are, I think,
that's all you need. If you have a good defense and your quarterback doesn't make you lose games.
And DJ Moore is disgusting.
You're right, Shayna. Cowboys suck. Go Panthers.
Roll Thurs, baby. Roll Thurs.
Cowboys stink. But yeah, I think the Panthers are going to take it. That's my highlight game of the week. Should be a super fun game to watch.
Yeah, I mean, that one's going to be... I think that's just going to be... It always seems like this anyways, as a fan. No matter who's good or bad, that game is always close, except for the 1 year where the Panthers broke Romo's ribs and won by like 40 on Thanksgiving. That was dope. We need to do that.
Bring Romo back. I don't care. Bring anybody back.
I hope Romo gets that game so I can just listen to him. Like, he's probably going to have like freaking night terrors the night before, just thinking about all the times the Panthers punched him in the mouth.
I can't wait for that game because I hate the Cowboys, and we went to the outlets today, me and Dustin. I don't know if he's in here or not, but there was a fully decked out Cowboys fan in one of the sports stores talking about how he's just going to rock the Panthers. McCaffrey's out, like the whole nine. But guess what?
I'm honestly surprised the spread's not bigger. It's only 5 points. I mean, like, I think the Panthers are going to win, but I just assumed Vegas would put that game at a touchdown.
Panthers are winning by 2 touchdowns.
Oof. T-Bird, you hear this, man?
They're winning by 2 touchdowns.
I mean, I love it.
Like, I mean,
I don't know any other languages, or I would say 2 in them.
2 in them. You just did. 2 in them is
how you say
definitely
2 tubs and something else?
And something else. Very
Right,
cultured
Shayna,
podcast
right.
here.
Cultured up, baby. Let's go.
That's my pick. Panthers by 2 tubs.
Love
Bet.
it. Love it.
So we can just go ahead and get out of the way that J-Rod was the least wrong in his fantasy picks last week with Cooper Kupp.
I like how we're not even picking win. Like, it's not even a winner. It's just least wrong.
Yeah, I believe it was Josh Allen. I actually don't have it up right here in front of me, but I believe Josh Allen actually got number 1 last week.
Yeah, he threw up big boy numbers last week. I mean, he was about
It's
it.
pretty crazy that quarterbacks are like actually putting up numbers like this too. I feel like fantasy
Dude, yeah,
points-wise.
doesn't it seem like this is just a strange quarterback year? Like, I don't know why it's happening or what, but it just seems weird for everybody to be like, how many 40-point quarterback, deals have we seen this year? It seems like a lot more than normal.
So just to go along with y'all saying quarterbacks, in week 3 alone, like just week 3, the top 4 are all quarterbacks. Josh Allen, Justin Herbert, Matthew Stafford, Tom Brady. Then it goes Mike Williams as a receiver, Sam Darnold, quarterback, Kirk Cousins, quarterback, Patrick Mahomes, quarterback, Ezekiel Elliott, and then Ryan Tannehill, quarterback. And that's the top.
So
10.
is it like everybody's just spreading the ball? Quarterbacks are just getting, like, Darnold, obviously his comes from having 2 rushing touchdowns, but not everybody's doing that. So it's like, granted, Stafford had 4 passing touchdowns and like 350 yards. Josh Allen had 3 touchdowns and 380. So I guess it makes sense. But it's just
that's wild. Yeah, and then after 10, the next 3 are all quarterbacks, and then it's Cooper Kupp at 14.
That's crazy. That didn't make any sense to me.
And this
By
is
the
just
way,
1 week.
T-Bird,
While
do you
we're
have
talking-
Slytherin behind you? Is that what that is on your wall?
Yeah, it is.
You Draco Malfoy looking fucking mudblood.
Hey,
Can't
I got
believe you.
sorted. I did my quiz. All
Did
right?
you
I
actually?
am
Did you put
yeah.
the hat on?
No,
So you
man,
didn't get
it's,
sorted then. Until
nah,
you buy the
bro.
hat.
You,
I put
see,
the hat on.
if you don't understand what I've already said, then you don't know. You don't know. You don't need
You
it.
don't know.
You don't know.
You don't know.
If anybody in chat knows what I'm talking about, then you know what house you're in.
No. You don't know.
Officially know what
Noah-
house you're in. Not just
Noah
saying
is
I'm a
Pure T
Gryffindor.
Ravenclaw. Noah was born
Yeah,
for
yeah. That's disrespectful.
No, what's disrespectful is being a Hufflepuff.
That's true.
No, you're
That's
a
true.
Hufflepuff.
That's you. You look like a Hufflepuff, bitch ass.
You look like a
I'll start-
Ravenclaw. Ugly.
Yo, straight up, I ain't calling you nothing but Hufflepuff the rest of the season.
That's fine. I'll take that. I like Huffles and
That's
Puffs. So what's up?
It's, all right. So anybody off the top of your head that's gonna stand that you believe is gonna stand out this week in fantasy, knowing
Henry.
that.
Henry,
All right.
you just give me Henry. Give me
God
Henry
damn
for
it.
500 yards. I mean,
All right. And then the rest of my statement was knowing that the top, like, out of the top 15, like 13 of them are quarterbacks.
T-Bird, do I need to say it again? Henry. They're playing the
Alright.
Jets.
All right.
Put me down. Write it down right now. Don't forget. Henry.
I already read it.
All right, he read it. While we're talking about fantasy, though, I got my first win.
Let's go. Honestly, same.
I won by 60.
Go
Nice.
Drew.
That's a
Who won?
statement
Who
win.
won it for you?
Herbert had 36.
You're welcome.
Keenan Allen
You're
had
welcome.
19.
You're welcome.
DJ Moore had 20, and then my kicker Ty Bass 16 points.
Ty Bass. That's a kicker's name if I ever heard one.
I mean, to be honest with you, like I had some juice left. Like I had Gesicki, he had 18. Debo had an okay week. I could have replaced him with Hill because Hill shit the bed again. It's a good week.
If you're Ty Bass in the NFL, you're either a kicker, a punter, or a water boy. There's no in between.
And also in all of that things, an R word.
Race car?
Be nice to the little Hufflepuff meanies.
Yeah, now fucking Joanna's bullying me in the chat.
You a whole ass Hufflepuff.
Joanna,
I was doing something on this
I
screen.
will ban you for life from this chat.
Yo,
see,
Slytherin all the way.
you're
That's
getting
what I'm
bullied
saying.
right now,
I'm
dude.
getting bullied for no reason.
On God, I'm gonna send y'all that quiz. Y'all gotta do it, and then I have to find out that both of y'all are Hufflepuffs.
Dude, that
I'm
would
not
be
a
funny.
Hufflepuff, bro.
That would be
I'm
funny.
gonna send y'all the quiz.
We'll make a video about it.
It's literally it's pretty much a personality quiz, and you get sorted based off your personality.
I'd rather get sorted by the hat.
I mean, nobody's got the hat.
Have a hat, Greg.
Put on your Panthers helmet and ask what house you are.
Yeah.
Don't tempt me with a good time.
So, is it my turn for the fantasy player? Since I was
It is
raised?
definitely whoever's turn. Yes.
Devontae Adams.
Smith Pelly. Oh,
Wow,
Forgot.
ESP? A little sneak peek of the hockey podcast?
sorry, we're doing football, not hockey. I got a Kane shirt on tonight, so I just hockeyed up.
Devontae Adams scored his first touchdown. So now the
Yep.
floodgates have opened. Hell's gates have been opened, and Devontae Adams is coming out, handing out knuckle sandwiches.
Yo, straight up, you want turkey or ham?
Turkey? Ham, son. Which one do you want? Double. Falcon punch them.
Do you want a BLT? Because I'll give them both at once, boy. Let's go.
That's all I'm saying. Devontae Adams is going to score 2 touchdowns. And
Okay.
over 100
Okay.
yards
Okay.
easy.
Ooh, that's a big week.
Mm-hmm.
That's a giant week.
That is. That's huge. I
And
need to get him
then-
in.
Going from our fantasy picks, we'll get straight into J-Rod's picks. J-Rod's fantasy lineup.
T-Bird, you didn't give your pick. Who's yours?
Yeah, T-Bird.
Tom. No. I'm gonna go Josh Allen. Josh Allen's gonna have another week on top because he was number
Love
one
it.
last week,
Love
and he's
it.
going against a team that doesn't have a defense, and
Yeah, they're 16.5-point favorites, which is just disgusting.
and it's gonna be ridiculous again, unless they
Agreed.
just decide to take Allen out and put in second string for no reason.
Joanna, why would you want turkey bacon? Turkey bacon is communist regular bacon.
I was about to say this.
I just threw up in my mouth just hearing those
It's
words.
communist regular bacon. Yeah.
Straight up, that's disgusting, dude. You should be ashamed to even say those words to me.
It's like Canadian ham. It's the same thing.
They don't make any damn sense.
No, I did not mean to take all that out.
Damn, T-Bird just opened up the mainframe. He's about to hack us, dude. He's all
Straight up, dude.
Yeah, I don't need to see
This
that.
dude is Neo from Matrix.
Go ahead,
All right,
put
so
him on
what-
defense.
All right, let's go.
Lasagna.
There's not an option here.
Titans. Titans got to be the pick. I'm sorry. Titans got to be the pick.
Titans defense isn't good, by the way. I mean, they get sacks though, so
I know,
that's.
It's the Jet. If the Jets score 0, how many points do they get? Can you look
I think they
up
get the
past them?
extra 5. They get extra 5.
That's all you
So you
get
start
is
with-
5?
You start with 10, and you get 5 for under 150 yards and 5 for a shutout.
All right. Well, we'll think about it. We'll sit on it. Tight. Pause. Sorry. I didn't mean to say that. Go to tight end.
Then
Yeah, this dude doing some weird shit.
Why are they so expensive? I don't like
This
any
dude
of
said,
these. They're so expensive.
I could tell you Hawkinson didn't do shit last week.
So he's going off this week.
He's going against the Bears.
Hey, all I'm saying is Detroit's about to give it to Chicago. Yes, sir.
Nasty. They're saying all three quarterbacks are up for starter.
I don't like that at all.
True.
He don't like that.
Can you scroll down?
Yes, sir.
It got worse.
Hooper.
Who would have thought Zach Ertz would be one of the cheapest options you can get?
Bro, hear me out. Conklin.
Who?
Mainly because of his name.
The Snoop Dogg meme?
Who? Who the fuck is that guy?
No, sir. Don't want him either.
Fant. Noah Fant's pretty solid.
Against Baltimore? I'm not sure about that one.
Fant.
True. Tunyon? You think Aaron Rodgers is going to go off against Pittsburgh?
I think it's going to be Devonta Adams, though.
Okay.
Andrews.
What about Thomas?
Yeah, I like Andrews. Thomas. Let's see.
Is he getting targeted some? Yeah,
4-10. Last game was 4. Home games are 10. Away games are 4.
What's the...
4 targets for 42 yards and a touchdown.
I don't know. Is it an option?
Three touchdowns. He got one of them.
Hey, that's the one you want right there. He's getting a third of the action.
12 receptions, 117 yards.
Plus, Atlanta is terrible.
That's the one I'm looking at, is Atlanta being bad.
I mean,
I kind of like Andrews, though, but he's kind of expensive, too.
No touchdowns. 62 yards a game.
That means he's due, though.
186 yards.
It's a lot to spend on a tight end for him to maybe get some touchdowns.
5 of 7 targets for 109 yards. He's getting targeted more.
See, you want to go the targets. Like the touchdowns will fall in place. If they get the targets, man, that's the way to go.
And 5,300 is under your average salary remaining.
Go ahead and book them. Also, there's 19 people in here. That is awesome. Thanks to everyone for stopping by.
Thanks, guys.
I think that's the most viewers we've had actively on the
It was honestly probably because we were talking about Harry Potter.
Probably so.
Yeah.
And how Slytherin's amazing.
Dude, Slytherin can suck it.
Where are we going?
Quarterback. Quarterback, as they say.
I'm on that boot gang.
Mahomes at 8,100 at last place.
It's Philly, though. Philly just got dusted.
They did. They just got kicked in the nose. Straight in the face.
I kind of like to go cheap with quarterback, but it's not working lately, I feel like.
Okay. We're going to change it up.
You know what? Sammy D. Sign me up.
Love it.
Sign me up. You
said who?
Down.
Sam Darnold.
Oh, Sammy D. Okay.
Sam Darnold.
Sign me up. $6,000. It's a bargain.
300, 400-yard game. Few tubs.
Game.
That's a bargain.
Okay.
Love it.
It's a bargain.
Whoa, Sammy. You are just heated right now.
T-Bird, Sammy called you fat. Just letting you know.
Wow.
Straight up, I'm going to throw spaghetti noodles.
Oh, no, she corrected, said facts. Thank you.
She called
Appreciate
you
it.
Fat's T-Bird.
I think if there's one thing T-Bird's not, it's fat.
There's
Dude, step out of this.
I've been gaining weight.
Go step out of the shower and scare Sarah. She thinks a scarecrow in there. Like
whatever, man. Scarecrows are stuffed.
Did we go Derrick Henry here?
I was thinking, like, that's
maybe.
Yes, do it,
dude. Against the Jets.
Wait.
That's a lot of money.
How about we look at our receivers right now?
Take Alvin Kamara against the Giants this instant.
Okay.
And then also still take him.
There's no way you can do Alvin Kamara and Derrick Henry.
Put him in. Put him in. We're gonna make it work.
Do it,
dude.
What the 44? Okay. Hear me out. Just go down.
You go all the way down.
Are we going to the salary?
Okay. Miko Hardman.
We just hitting it. Why do you want?
He's due. Oh! Actually, AJ Green had 100 yards last week. I know he's over, but like
a little bit over. It's okay.
but it's just one. It's just one over. All right, you're gonna have to go down, T-Bird.
Yeah,
we're
keep going
we're
down,
already.
keep going down.
We're already done with that.
Zacchaeus had a touchdown against the Giants. That's all I'm saying.
Terrence Marshall. They just got rid of Arnold, so the Panthers are gonna have to use Terrence Marshall more now. And technically, he's a tight end, so he's getting a lot of red zone stuff. Let's go.
Keep scrolling.
I mean,
Down
we go
some-
back up when you
Down
want to
some.
go back up.
No, down.
Where's Jamar
We're fine.
Chase?
He's probably way up there now.
You think so?
Yeah. He's probably like 55 or so.
Like Fuller's
Or maybe he's not playing on. Yeah, he must not be.
I
playing on
don't
this
see
slate.
him. Yeah, I believe this is 12-3. I thought it was. Hold on, these
Oh.
are the games. I guess it's just some of the 3 o'clock games.
What time do the Bengals play? That's weird.
Gotta keep
Let me check the
going.
time for the Bengals game.
Yeah, the Bengals game is not on here. All right, so going down, and we're at the 4,000s right now.
Go up a little bit.
Oh, Bengals play tomorrow night. That's why. Or Thursday night.
Bum, bum. Zach Pascal? Maybe? Is he getting any targets?
3
Hey.
TDs, 37 yards a
Yo,
game.
that's a steal.
Do it.
That's a
Book
little
it.
bit of a bargain there.
So now we got 4,600 for our flex. All right.
OBJ
Go down.
is out of our price range. Let's go down here. Okay.
This is bad.
This is awful. This is the worst
We
I've ever
gotta-
seen it.
This is the flex, so this is
Might have
literally
to
all
just
the
pick up
players.
Nickel.
Is that running back Michael Carter Jr. that used to play for Sacramento? It's Michael Carter. It's not the same guy, but it's still funny that his name's actually Michael Carter.
The Cowboys are live on
Um,
Facebook. The Cowboys can go
Eat a dick.
fudge themselves. Cowboys suck. Cowboys will always suck. I don't like anything. This is awful. Why did we do this?
I mean, I'm here for it.
What about
we
Royce
gotta.
Freeman? Do you think Royce could do something?
Nah, I think Chuba's gonna be the guy.
Where's Chubb at?
He's
The
probably not
running
even
back
on
has him.
here. Oh, Freeman's right there. Go back up, T-Bird.
That's why I was looking at Freeman.
Click on Royce
Click
Freeman.
on where?
Where is he at?
Go up
Keep
some more.
going.
There he
Dude,
is.
I swear I just saw him. Yeah, click on him. What's he got going for us?
Not a whole lot.
Nah.
Not even a little bit, to be honest.
That's not good. Brett Higbee, what's Higbee done? 5 targets.
Yeah. Book him.
Book him. Okay, you heard the man. Let's do it.
This is
Nah.
this is the most insane lineup I've ever seen.
Dude, this is the winner right here. This is the winner.
All right, so that's set. Nice.
We're
I
ready.
like it.
That's gonna be wild. This is gonna be a wild lineup.
I can't wait. I hope T-Bird wins.
All right, so let's just get straight into our
Straight
picks
into
here.
the news.
So yeah, here's that
Did he
Cincy
just Millie
game.
Rock on us, and he's trying to bypass it without even addressing it. The sneak Millie Rock. All right.
The sneaky rock, dude. You got to every now and then just to. You just
Why was
sometimes
your
it just
face
builds.
so serious when you did it?
It builds up in you, and you just got. You just got to throw that thing. Remember that time I Millie rocked all the way from Rocky Mount, North Carolina to Woodbridge, New Jersey?
Yo.
I was in Delaware, just on the bridge, just hitting them with it.
Sammy's not feeling her dance moves. Just letting you
Yeah.
know.
Straight up.
She hit you with a WTF, as the youngins
Yeah,
say.
Straight up, I'm about to throw spaghetti noodles at this hoe. Just handful.
You guys ever seen the news broadcast where they like make fun of decoding kids lingo? So it'll be like BRB instead of be right back. It's like bring rum, booze. Like they try to make it as bad as possible. I don't know why I just thought of that when she typed WTF.
What the fart?
What the fuck? No, she's taking beef with you, Noah. You done goofed.
This.
All right, T-Bird. Here's for the first one.
All right, we got the Jacksonville Jaguars against the Cincinnati Bengals on your Thursday night game. The Bengals are favored by 7.5 points, and the over/unders at 46.5.
Bengals
I don't
over.
like this one. I love it. That's why.
Those
Bengals
are two
across the board.
completely different takes.
No, you didn't let me finish. I said I
Go
didn't
ahead.
like it. I loved it.
God damn it.
Bengals. Bengals on the spread. Bengals on the over. Bengals money line.
Straight up, yeah. Like Bengals all the way.
Bengals
We're
all,
gonna go all three
the way.
Bengals. So your first
One quick question,
game
T-Bird.
what's up?
How did we do last week? Did it go good or bad?
Bad.
Do you know?
I can let you know tomorrow.
Bad,
Okie
bad,
dokie
bad.
I imagine it wasn't good, but I just was curious. Okay, continue.
Let's see. We have the Washington football team versus the Atlanta Falcons. The football team is such a weird name. It is favored by 1.5 points, and the over/under is at 47.5.
Avoid this game at all costs.
This is easy. Give me Washington and the under.
Washington and under for me as well.
Washington under 1,000. Let's see. Probably one of the hardest games to call this week. The Texans versus the Bills. The Bills are only favored by 16 points. Over/under at 48.
I don't like that spread, if I'm being honest. That feels
I
like
just want you guys to know
trap.
that Bama is was a smaller favorite against Florida than Buffalo is against Houston, which is crazy that a college game would be smaller than this.
It just feels like a trap line, and I don't like it.
I'm gonna have to take Buffalo. Like I
mean, I take Buffalo, but I don't want to bet the spread on this one.
I'm taking Buffalo in the under.
I'm taking Buffalo in the over. I think Buffalo's going to score all the points themselves.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. Buffalo's probably going to score 35, and I just don't know if the Texans can score 13, 14.
Quick maths.
Buffalo under. All right, so Lions versus Bears. Bears are favored by 2.5 points. Over/under 41.5.
Are you guys ready? Give me Detroit on the spread. Give me Detroit on the money line, and give me the over.
Why
Give
me
pretty wild.
Detroit right now.
Because
he's
Detroit
so down
has
on the Bears.
That's really what it comes down. The Bears are horrible. Their Khalil Mack has quit. I think. I think he's just there, like in person, but not like there. And then like Detroit's been trying. They try. They try hard every week. Now they lose, but they try. And like I'm gonna take the Triers this week.
And the Bears might possibly have a quarterback share time, which would be awkward as hell.
And awesome, because that means they're going to do even worse.
Noah doesn't like Halloween to have a Halloween background, by the way, Semi.
Oh, yeah?
The background's kind of my fault on this one. It's going to happen.
I am Ghost.
And it'll be what I like.
So I'm going to take the Bears. The Bears in the under.
My picks are spooky, so I'm going with a Ghost.
There isn't a word.
It is if you think about it.
Straight up.
It is if you don't think about it.
Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that.
Honestly, I think Detroit, to be honest. I think the Bears are just gonna fall more apart than what they have been, and under, because I don't see
everyone remember this moment where I was ganged up against. Remember this day.
We can't help you, suck.
Who won last time?
Stupid.
Me.
Idiot face. Dummy.
God, all right, you hear this, chat? What's wrong with this guy?
The blasphemy. We have the Carolina Panthers and the Dallas Cowboys. Dallas Cowboys are favored by 4.5 points. Over/under at 50.5. Noah, do you feel personally disrespected
No, I thought it would be more, to be honest, and still give me the Panthers across the board and
Panthers
the
across
under.
the board.
And the
You
under.
say under?
I'm gonna be a real man, and when I say across the board, I mean across the board.
Oh, he's taking the over,
4.5
too?
over plus 180.
Them boys savage.
When you say things, I mean it.
I'm gonna have to say Cowgirls, and
We
Oh.
hate you. We hate you.
and I'm gonna say
you.
over.
You really picking the Cowboys?
Yeah.
For why?
I mean, I like Dak. I like Dak Prescott. Ezekiel Elliott's gonna do his thing. I think it's gonna be a shootout, and I think the Cowboys are gonna win with like a late touchdown.
Hey, T-Bird, you're a fucking liar.
T-Bird, you can't see my face right now. Or maybe you can. I'm stink facing you.
I'll stick facing you. I can't see your face 100%. I mean, yeah, I know I was gonna get hate for it. I just had to do it. I had to do it. I like the Panthers, but I think for this game right here in Week 4, the Cowboys are gonna take
Just
it.
remember, Noah, he's going directly against you.
I hate him. Don't worry.
I hate it. Okay, so Indianapolis Colts and the Miami Dolphins. Miami Dolphins are favored by 2 points, over under at 43.
I don't know how they're favored.
I don't understand it. Please give me the
Genuinely don't.
Colts across the board. I'll take the
Yeah.
over, too.
Colts across the board.
Colts are bad.
Dude, have you seen
South
Miami?
is trash.
Have
Hey,
you
Miami,
seen
Miami is not even a football team at the moment.
They're not good
they
when
still
Tua
scored
plays.
last week.
They're even worser without Tua.
They still had a few touchdowns. They're not as bad as the Jets or the Giants.
Even a blind squirrel finds a nut every now and then.
Even a
And the
broken
Colts are
clock
fucking
is right
terrible.
twice a day.
All right, so I'm taking Miami Dolphins and the under.
I hate this guy. Straight up.
Cleveland Browns versus the Minnesota Vikings. Cleveland Browns are favored by 2.5 points, and the over/under is at 52.
How is
I don't
this
like
not
game.
more?
I
How
don't
is
like
this not
game at
more?
all. Because the Vikings actually were decent.
Were
came
they?
out-
Because it
yeah.
just, I feel like they're just accidentally winning games the same way that the Broncos are. Like, they're not, same way with the Raiders. Like, they're all three are frauds.
Yeah.
Fraudulent.
You're saying the Raiders?
I
Yes,
don't
the
know.
Raiders are frauds, dude. Any team with Derek Carr's a fraud.
I don't know how I feel about this game. I don't like it.
I'll take the Browns and the under.
I'm definitely going under here because 52 is a little high. I don't know. I'm going to take the Browns.
Browns?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm
Browns
gonna have
and
to
the
say
under.
Browns. Browns under.
This is the game I cannot wait to
Damn,
I
I
watch.
need to
kinda
skip
wanna-
this one. I don't even want to talk about it.
This is the one I cannot wait to watch because it's just gonna be two quarterbacks with just reckless endangerment, just
You can just skip
having
it.
the time
I
of
don't
their
wanna talk
lives.
about it.
And it's the Giants Saints favored by 8, over under at 43.
Saints in the over.
Over? So you're saying the Saints are going to score all 43 points?
Well, they're gonna score 38, and then Daniel Jones is gonna not do anything, but Jameis will throw a pick six.
I'm going Saints in the under. Sad talking about it.
T-Bird, just skip it. For the love of God,
Yes,
skip it.
Saints and under. Tennessee Titans versus the New York Jets.
This one's the
Titans
easiest
favored
one
by
of all
8,
time.
over under at 45.5.
Titans all day, every day.
Titans. I don't, dude. Over under is strange on this one. I gotta go under.
Yeah, Titans under. And
I just don't think the
Derrick
Jets
Henry's
can
gonna
score
run the
enough
clock
points.
out.
Yeah, I don't see where the Jets can score enough points.
Titans under. Kansas City Chiefs versus the Philadelphia Eagles. I cannot say Philadelphia. Jesus. Chiefs are favored by 7 points, over under at 54.5.
I don't like that. It's a trap line.
Controversy. Eagles are going to cover the spread.
I like that too. I was about to say that. I
No,
swear to God,
sir.
I was about to
Don't
say
you
that.
dare do that to me. Both of you. Stop
Chiefs
it
are
the same
garbage.
thing.
Chiefs are garbage. Chiefs
Oh
are
my
trash.
God, whatever.
Sir.
Down to the
Dude.
Chiefs.
No.
Death to the Chiefs.
Chiefs?
Death to the Chiefs.
Chiefs under. That's all I'm doing.
Give me Eagles under.
Remember
I don't
this
know why I
moment.
had to wake up for that, but
Remember
it
this
just sounds
moment, chat.
ridiculous that the Eagles are going to cover the spread against the Chiefs. It just sounds so ridiculous.
I mean, the
Because
Chiefs
it's
have
not
played
gonna
like
happen.
15 or something like that straight one-score games. So
Not gonna happen. Go ahead, move on. I'm done here.
Sorry. I was trying to look something up real quick. Arizona Cardinals versus the LA Rams. LA Rams are favored by 4.5 points. Over under at 54.5.
just real quick before we call this one, the Rams, I think, have won 11 straight against the Cardinals.
Rams in the under.
Give me
54 is a lot of points. That's all
give
I'm
me
saying.
Cardinals in the over.
You're the worst person on earth.
I'm doing Rams over.
This man was a straight Cardinals hater. Despised them.
Oh, I still do.
But now it's Card. I feel like you're going against me.
I mean, this is for bets. This is for money.
Noah's purely he's spite betting me.
This line is going to move to like 5.5, and then I'll probably take the Cardinals. At 4.5, I'm probably taking the Rams. But if it gets to 5.5, 6, give me the Cardinals.
Whatever.
Rams are going to be in a little bit of a lull this week because they just came off of big game.
Nope.
Big game.
They're not.
It's a trap game. This one's easy for me.
We have the Seattle Seahawks versus the 49ers. 49ers are favored by 3 points. Over under at 51.5.
This is easy for me. Give me the Seahawks in the over.
Wow.
Russ
Why
don't lose to the
is that
Niners.
an easy?
Russ don't lose to the Niners.
Well, he's gonna this year. 49ers
49ers
and the over.
49ers.
This is
undies
just
for
spiteful.
me.
This is just spite. You know Russ is gonna win. You're just spiting me.
No, I'm not. I don't believe in Russ. I don't believe in the Seahawks right now.
I think the 49ers just have too many receivers, and I'm
It
counting
doesn't matter
Kittle.
how many receivers you have if you have a quarterback that has no
Kittle's out.
arms.
I mean, it's been working so far,
Burley.
somewhat. I think it's going to continue. Baltimore Ravens versus the Denver Broncos. Denver Broncos are favored by 1
This
point.
game is very
Over
disrespectful.
under 44.5.
Dude, okay, hold on a second. How in the world can you call a Teddy Bridgewater-led team against the Ravens a favorite? How? I don't understand it. The Ravens are going to just walk the dog
Mhm.
on the Broncos. Honestly, I'm going to give out my bold prediction this week. Ravens are going to win by at least 17. Flip the lines. Make the Bills line the line for this game.
I think this is a statement game for the Ravens, and they're going to stomp on their throats, honestly.
After they come off a bad game against the Lions where they just looked horrible, defense played okay, but it was the Lions. I just don't see how I don't see how the Broncos are within 4.5. I don't understand it. Give me the Ravens all day. Give me the over too, just because Ravens might score 40 by themselves.
Yeah, I don't like the 49ers. I've never liked the 49ers. I don't really particularly know why. Maybe it's just because they're a Cali team. I don't really like Cali teams. California sucks.
Agreed. And people who live there, Simi.
Oh, God.
Yo. I agree with y'all. Ravens over. Pittsburgh Steelers versus the Green Bay Packers. Packers are favored by 6.5 points. Over under at 46.
Go, Pack, go.
Pack under.
Pack undies.
Packers all the way.
Pack undies.
Pack under, because once they get up, I don't think they're gonna run the score.
Pittsburgh's not going to be able to do their part. When you have any line that's set over, honestly, anything over 42, 43, both teams have to score. I mean, so even if the Packers scored 30 in this game, that means Pittsburgh would have to score 16 or 17 to hit the over. So it's do you really think this is a 30-17 game? Probably not. I mean, honestly, it's probably 28, 30, either 28 or 30 to 10, maybe.
All right, we have our Sunday night game at Buccaneers, Patriots, and Bucks are favored by 7 points over under at 49. I will go ahead and just take the Bucks, and I'm going to say under.
I'm here for it.
Yeah, same.
We have the Raiders Chargers for your Monday night game. Chargers are favored by 3.5 points over under at 53.
This
Chargers
is a
by
sneaky
a
good
billion.
Monday. This is a sneaky good Monday night game. And this is where we start to see. This is my fate of the Raiders starts here. Yeah, give me Chargers in the over.
Chargers by a billion.
I'm here for it.
I know I just kind of
Raiders and over.
said California sucks, but I love Justin Herbert, so that's what it is.
All right. Good picks. And then next week, we're going to catch up on all 4 weeks of picks.
So we'll have
see.
records.
Yeah, we'll see where everyone stands.
I think what we also planned to do was we're going to do some reflection on our awards picks and team picks for the year. So there's going to be some sad times for your boy. It's not looking good at all. So yeah, that'll be fun next week.
Next week might be a little bit longer of a podcast, a little bit longer of a live stream, but it'll be filled with a lot of shit talking. Because
definitely.
I honestly have the last 2 weeks piled up, so I don't even know the official records as of right now. So we shall see. Last week's going to be crazy, and I feel like this week, with how separate we picked, is going to be pretty wild as well.
This should be a fun week. This should, depending on what the records are looking like, if somebody's down a few games or if we're even, this week will probably start to build start to kind of pull us apart a little bit. So it should be fun.
And we still need challenge ideas.
Yes. I mean, I'm still here for on stream 1 chip challenge. Full of tears.
Ooh, full of tears.
Dangerous.
Right?
It's fun. So bold. We're gonna go bold picks for the week.
Bold predictions.
Noah, start her off.
I'm going Hill Tyreek version. 150 and a touchdown this week. Also, who was my 17-point winner? Ravens.
Yep.
Okay, that too. T-Bird. Mark it.
Marked.
He marked it. Zero.
Herbert 4 tubs again.
Ooh.
Man, y'all are wild. I had a tame one compared to y'all's. I'm trying to come up with a new one.
Itch.
It's a bold prediction, so it's gotta be,
Dude, bold. That's capital B.
Jamar Chase, 2 tubs.
That's my boy.
2.
I mean,
That's my boy right there.
T-Bird. Add 80 yards to that. Make it 80 yards and 2 tubs.
2 tubs 80.
90 yards.
Oh! Love it. Let's go.
I mean, we'll see what's up.
2 tubs a hundo. Hundo bomb.
I'm more focused on the 2 tubs.
I mean, 2 tubs is important, you know?
2 tubs is huge.
All right, boys. You ready to give this parlay? You boys ready?
Do it. Hit us with it.
All
right. We're going to open this one up with the Baltimore Ravens to beat the Broncos, followed by Packers by 7. I think that line is down to 6.5 now. Titans by 7.5 over the Jets. Lions money line over the Bears. And then the Cleveland money line over the Vikings. So money lines are you just pick a winner, no spread. You one team or the other. So Lions and Browns, both of those are money lines, along with the Ravens. Ravens are money line as well. This one, I think, $5 bet pays out 137. Last week we were so close. I think I had 4 bets last week, missed by 1 game, totaling $750 that I could have won last weekend. It would have been a great weekend. Obviously wasn't. I cried myself to sleep Saturday and Sunday night. But we're looking to make some money this weekend. Hopefully we'll hit on something. And if you guys follow the Twitter, I'll have T-Bird tweet out something for Premier League, college football, and We might mix something up and do like a hybrid deal where we do like a player prop. So you pick a player to have a certain amount of stats. Like Christian McCaffrey last week, it was 90 yards rushing over under. Obviously, he didn't hit that because he's hurt, but that's something fun you can do where you can pick a over under on score of the game and over under on player stats. So we might tweet some stuff out about that this week too. Just if you guys follow us on Twitter.
Follow the Twitter. Follow all the links. T-Bird is your man.
T-Bird is that tech boy, and hopefully
strike TFT record. Twitter.
We're gonna get us a new logo since T-Bird picked a stupid one.
J-Rod had one job and it was the logo.
I'm not done yet. Can I live my life, please?
No, sir.
Noah's putting it on me.
Why you put it on me for?
Yeah, dude.
Because it's on you.
I'm glad you guys don't trust me to do anything because it would be bad.
Whatever.
Cool. So, anything else tonight, boys?
So, one thing I wanted to start implementing into the stream, since we're being blessed with 16 viewers, we're going to start raiding some channels, spreading some love. So, a raid basically means we just pick one person and everyone gets transferred over to their stream. You can hang out, just say, like raid or whatever you want to do. Drop them a follow. Give them some support. It's going to be a mix between people who are affiliated. Some people aren't affiliated. Some people, bigger, small streamers, whatever. But helping people make affiliate is huge. You guys helped me out a bunch, so.
Hey, one fun fact before we go. You can fit 75 million golf balls into a blimp.
Fair enough.
All right, cool.
So,
if anyone ever has to guess how many.
If that ever comes up trivia night, I got you.
So what we're going to do, we're going to try to pick one. And I think tonight we're probably going to go Fear. Everyone knows Fear.
What's up, Scale?
He's helped me a bunch. He helped me make affiliate. He's playing some Warzone right now. Everyone go in there, drop him a follow.
That's our boy.
Hang out.
Boy Sean.
He's awesome. He's the man. We're going to surprise him. So I appreciate everyone stopping by. Next one's going to be Wednesday, right? Or Tuesday. The next one Tuesday or Wednesday?
I don't know. What's your work schedule, man?
Yeah, next one's Wednesday. Wednesday, 7 p.m.
Right? It's on his schedule.
Yeah,
right.
He's asking us.
He's asking us, hey guys, when do I go to work next week?
Wednesday, 7 p.m. Be there. We're hitting on everything.
And we're going to have our
tell your friends.
Our Harry Potter houses then as well.
Yeah, everyone will be Harry Pottered up.
We got Scale Spells in here.
We're going to find out that they're both Hufflepuffs, and we all know why.
Fuck off. All right, sending it over to Fear. Make sure you drop
me and Semi know.
Later, guys.
See ya.
Shut up, Semi. Stupid.
$15. Let's go, my guy. Sheesh. Let's get a big old shout out for that guy Noah. Saw, man. What's up, everybody? What's up, everybody? This is not sports related. This is a very toxic game. We're gonna have fun doing it. Thank you for that raid, buddy. Really appreciate it. How was your stream?
She's standing in front of me. Help!
Help!
I don't know how. I don't know how.
Help!
I don't know how.
Oh no, it's.
How did you do that?
I know those voices.
It's a clip he plays. When he's shouted out, it'll automatically play a clip.